this video, you will learn how to do a subtraction problem when you have multiple zeros on the screen. So here, you will see that there are two zeros, one right here and one right here. The first thing we have to do when we do any subtraction problem is we have to start in the ones place. So when we look at the 2 and the 3, can we take away 2 from 3? The answer is no, so we have to borrow from the neighbor. So I'm going to cross out the 2. Then we look at the next neighbor, it's a 0. Is there anything here to borrow? The 0 has nothing to borrow, so we cross this out as well. Then we move on to the hundreds place. Is there anything to borrow here? There is, again, nothing to borrow here because it is a 0. So then we go into the thousands place. Now the 3 will give us something to borrow. So I'm going to cross out my 3, and this becomes a 2. And then we are going to give what we borrowed from the 3 over to the 0 in the hundreds place. This 0 will turn into a 10. Okay, now let's go back to our 2 and 3. Again, can we still subtract 2 from 3? No. So we have to borrow again. We go to the 0, there's nothing to borrow here, but now when we go to the hundreds place, there's 10 to borrow here, so we can cross out the 10. The 10 will become a 9. And then this 0 in the tens place, oops, if I can get it to right, will then become a 10. And then we go back to the ones place to try and do our 2 take away 3. We still can't do it, so now I have to borrow again. We look to the tens place. This time the tens place is a 10, so we can borrow from here. So I'm going to cross out the 10. This turns into a 9. And then our 2 will then turn into a 12. Now we can continue with our subtraction problem. 12 take away 3 is 9. Can we do 9 take away 5? We sure can. 9 take away 5 is 4. 9 take away 7 is 2. And then put our comma down. And then 2 take away 1 is 1. So our answer is 1,249. And that is how you subtract across 0. So many, many steps, but if you do it all correctly, you should get the correct answer every single time.